Pausing in time. Hello, hello, internet world. Okay, continuing on. I like having this hood up. I can hear even less, so I get to talk extra loud and enunciate. Because I have no inhibitions when I can't hear my own voice. Look at this fucking hair, though. Jesus. I need to just put red streaks in my real hair. And then, yeah. Where was I? Bilbo, huh? What's the holdup? He looks at Frodo then and sees the ring on his necklace. Bilbo sighs. My old ring. Ringy, ringy. That reminds me of a story. Frodo, oh no, it's okay. Bilbo, it was a night, just like tonight. Frodo, oh god. Bilbo, 25 years ago. I saw, oh god, here we go with this. Okay, I didn't even realize this was in here. I saw the worst accident I've ever seen, and when they pulled the body from the twisted, burning wreck, it looked like this. Large Marge face. Ah! Okay, yeah. Frodo, ah! Courage the cowardly dog scream. I can't do his scream. It's like, ah! I can't do it. Bilbo laughs back to normal. Good times. Good, good. He suddenly gets nostalgic. Good times. His voice cracks. He starts crying. Him and Aragorn just need to, like, hug each other and cry. He grabs onto Frodo, crying, while Frodo awkwardly strokes his hair. Frodo, well, at least this is just like home. Next day, the Menage 9 are all assembled and ready to go. Actually, they all look hungover as shit. What happened last night? Or, oh, maybe it was a deleted scene. Yeah, right. Elrond also looks like fuck. Okay, whatever. I need to make a tally mark every time they say the F word. Okay, you guys. So, I was supposed to give you, like, a send-off speech, but my morning has sucked. All my elves are on their cycle, and they don't want to do shit. I swear on my grandma's fucking pacemaker, if it's not PMS, it's cramps, or they're hungry, or tired, or bloated, or just want to give me attitude. And I know one of you little whores has come in here and disrupted the very delicate balance of hormones, which I worked so hard to set in proper synchronization. Oh yeah, thanks a lot. This ain't delicioso. What? What is going on? What is that? Is that from Dashi? I think it is. It's fucking funny though. That reminds me of that, I think I must have got that from that fucking, Squidbillies episode, where Early, whatever his name is, like, he starts his own church of, like, polyamory, or what is that called? Polygamy, so that he can just marry everybody and not have to pay taxes. And he literally marries, like, everybody, and including, like, objects like chairs and stuff. Uh, but then all of his wives, his million wives, because he marries, like, every woman, like, in, like, the entire town, I guess, and they all, like, live with him. And then but then, like, near the end, he, like, all of his wives get their period at the same time, and and he's just, like, going crazy. He's, like, sitting on the porch with his, like, tie around his head, like, how the governor was, like, in the zombie story, and he's just like, goddamn time of the month. I remember that. I think that's what this is based on. Anyway, group weird out emoji face. Elrond, oh yeah, and good luck to all. Hobbits, he looks at Frodo. Elves, he looks at Legolas. Men, he looks at Boromir, and, you people, he looks at Gimli. Gimli, hey! Elrond, bye! He takes a giant Swiffer and and swifts them out the gate, then slams the gate in all their faces. They all just stand awkwardly. I feel like I have, like, something pulled here or something. It's, like, very tight. Anyway, he takes a giant Swiffer and swifts them all out the gate, then slams the gate in all their faces. They just stand awkwardly. Oh, look, a picture of a rabbit being petted. That's funny. Or, like, flattening itself. Frodo, so what are we waiting for? Gandalf, you gotta lead. Frodo, me? Gandalf, yeah, it's fucking tradition or whatever. It's like the wedding march. So, he gestures. March! Reluctantly, Frodo starts marching. They all follow. Gandalf, wrong way. Frodo tries to switch direction and they all bang into each other. Gimli, idiots. He looks around. Hey, we're missing one. Gandalf, oh my god, he puts up his hands. Can't you guys do anything right? He looks back and sees Aragorn up on the wall, flirting with Arwen, who's down on the other side. Aragorn, no, you say bye first. Arwen, no, you say bye first. Aragorn, no, you say bye first. Arwen, no, you say bye first. They both giggle. Hee hee hee. What are they, fucking anime characters? Jesus. Arwen, hey, you better come back. Or else. Aragorn, or else what? Arwen, or else I'll get my Magnum 45 and blow your head clean off. Does the finger gun motion at him. Bang, bang. Aragorn, ooh, I love it when you talk Dirty Harry to me. Oh my god. That's like the dumbest joke. Suddenly then Gandalf comes and pulls him down off the wall and drags him away with a leash backpack. Oh my god. Poor Aragorn, he's getting disrespected left and right. He's not the suave, like, well put together guy from the movie. Gandalf, playtime's over. Narrator, and thus they walked, and walked, and walked, and walked. God, the walking. Oh wait, here's the famous ass scene where they all go over the rocks. You know what, when I made my playlist I made a playlist for this part, like, starting here, basically, like, the second half of the first movie, you know? And, this part where they're going over the rock instead of, like, the Lord of the Rings theme song, it's, like, Rooster by Alice in Chains. It actually syncs up, like, pretty fucking good, and it gives it a whole different mood. It gives it way, like, darker of a mood, you know? Like, they're going off to Nam. But anyway. Everyone comes up over the rocks, humming the LOTR theme song, tired and unenthusiastically. Oh my god, I can't even, like, really do it. Gandalf. Da-na, Merry and Pippin. Da-na, Frodo. Na-na, Sam. Da-na, Legolas. La, Gimli. Da-da. You know what I'm trying to do. It's hard to, like, do the tune with everybody's name stuck in the middle. But yeah, it's like da-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. That's how they're supposed to sound, basically. So finally they make camp. Sam's cooking some shit, of course. Boromir's messing with his hair and checking his reflection in his knife. What? Okay, Legolas is doing the splits on the side of the damn mountain. Oh my god, that's like splits on trees. Have you seen splits on trees? That's precious. Legolas, check it out, bow and arrow pose. Oh my god, bitch. Yeah, there was this girl in my high school dance class who was, like, really super flexible. Like, everybody else was, like, normal amount of flexible for a teenager, which is, like, not flexible at all, but there was, like, 3 kids in the class who, you know, have been stretching since they were, like, 3 years old. And she was a gymnast. I think she was the only gymnast in our class. She was, like, you know, she did gymnastics outside of school, and she did, like, her friend told me something, like, she did rhythmic gymnastics competitions or some shit like that. So anyway, she was super fucking flexible, and she blew us all out of the water. And this one time this other teacher came, and you know, he was trying to get us to do all this advanced shit that only, like, fucking private school kids and, like, fucking, like, dance college like, not kids that go to dance at a regular, like, college, but, like, that go to art school, like Juilliard and stuff, you know, like, that type of shit, like, specifically for dance. And, like, you know, all this super advanced shit where it's, like, your body's gotta have been toned for, like, years and years. And he's trying to get us to do this fucking shit on the ballet bar, you know, put our legs up over our heads and shit, and it's just not happening, you know. It's like, dude, we're public school kids, man, like, it ain't gonna happen. And then, of course, she's the only one that could do it, you know. She just got her leg, like, way up in the air, like, here. Because if you don't know bow and arrow, like, just look up bow and arrow pose on Google if you don't know what it is, but, like, basically it's like your leg is, like, not only straight up in the air, but, like, even, like, bent back, like, you just have to be so fucking flexible, like, basically almost kind of beyond the splits even. And she was the only one doing it with her leg, like, way up in the air and shit like that. And then the guest teacher guy, he was like, yeah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. And her best friend, who's, like, this big loudmouth, she, like, yelled out in the room, like, go to hell! That was so funny. Anyways, where was I? Okay, Boromir. This humidity is not all that for my hair. Which is funny, because he has, like, the thinnest, like, lankiest fucking string hair anyway, but okay. And my roots are showing, and my beard is already looking ratchet. He turns to Pippin. How do you keep your face so clean shaven? I mean, seriously, your face is like a baby's ass. Pippin. Oh, heh, I'm flattered. He does the awkward turtle. I think it's like something like that. Yeah. Um, he does the awkward turtle. Really, it's all about the razor. What do you shave with? Boromir thinks about it. He holds out his knife. It's like a Bowie knife, I think, something to that effect. Pippin. Yeesh. Actually, though, I can't help you. See, hobbits don't grow any hair below the eye or above the knee. Boromir, a surprised emoji face. Are you for real? Pippin, yep. Sits beside him. See? He pulls up his shirt. This is the 4th time that Pippin has done something, like, I don't know how to, like, not sexual, because he's not doing it in a sexy way, but, like, I don't know, it's like, I don't know how to put it, but it's like, because, yeah, the first time was when they were dancing on the table. The second time was when, yeah, he danced, oh no, the second time was when he came out of the lettuce leaf, looking like Venus in a clamshell, like doing this pose, and stuff. And then the third time was when he danced on the table in the bar, or like, in Brie, or what it was called, the Stinky Gilding or whatever. And like, he took off his shirt, or not his shirt, but his vest, and he was like twirling it like this. And then this is the 4th thing. So it's like, I don't know, it like kind of like vixeny or what. It's not sexual. It's not even really, I don't even know what you call that. But it's like, you know what I'm trying to say? It's not entirely innocent either. Anyway, where was I? Okay, he pulls up his shirt to show off his hairless chest. Boromir, no way. Pippin, all natural. Smiles, go ahead, touch it. Boromir hesitates, does the why not shrug. He puts his hand on Pippin's chest. Okay, this isn't fanfic. Well, it is fanfiction, but it's like, you know what I mean? Like stereotypical fanfiction. Just then Mary comes up. Mary, ... He stares at them. I'm out. He turns back around and leaves. What is that from? I feel like that's from American Dad or something. Pan over to Gandalf and Gimli. Gimli, come on, old man. Why are we going the long way? You ought to go through my neck of the woods. Proudly. Yep, good old mines and underground passageways. You'll love it. Gandalf, I'll think about it. Gimli, is that a yes? Gandalf, no. It's a no. I was just hoping I could leave you hanging and then you'd forget it and I'd never have to actually give you a real answer. I can't stand mines. Gimli, ... Damn, hella haterating. Gandalf, besides, it's not the long way, it's the regular way. Pan back over to before. Aragorn's carving a little weed pipe out of an apple. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about this in college all the time. People saying they made bongs out of apples and pears and shit. How, is that even a real thing, or is that just like a joke that people proliferate? Okay, Aragorn's carving a weed pipe out of an apple. Sam is attempting to do stretches with Legolas, even though Legolas is like flexible OP. Boromir to Merry and Perry. Hey, purse puppies. You guys want to play fight? Merry, yeah! Of course Merry says yes. They all start doing some really wimpy little shit, like basically just tickle wrestling and laughing. Aragorn rolls his eyes at them. Boromir, okay, come on, come at me. Like real practice fighting. Like pretend I'm a scary demon or something. Pippin, demon? Boromir, yeah, like, like pretend I'm a scary-ass monster that's about to rape your friend. What? Why would you say that? Aragorn, Boromir, no! Oh, because it's like before. Too late. All we hear is the sounds of Boromir getting tackled and viciously attacked by Merry and Perry. Aragorn looks down. Blood splashes onto the rock that he's sitting on. He looks back up, mumbles listlessly. Oh no, don't. Stop it. Yeah. He turns away and smokes out of the apple bong. I'm sure it would taste good if it works. Meanwhile, Legolas and Sam, ... Legolas in plow position. Oh my god. So you just drop your legs like this and let your feet touch the ground behind your head. He sighs contentedly. Such a good stretch. Sam looks at him, struggles to do even the smallest plow. I can't. Legolas, don't worry. There's no wrong way to do yoga. It just tells you about your body. Your stiff, inflexible, totally out of shape body. Is that the truest shit ever? Oh my god, bitch. Sam flops flat on the ground with the look of feeling like shit about himself. Oh. Suddenly then, looking between his legs upside down, Legolas sees a bunch of birds coming their way. Legolas, birds! He flips around so he's on his belly. Hey guys, check it out. Let's bird watch. Oh my god. He props his head on his hands. I wonder what kind they are. Sudden close-up on the birds. They're these demonic-ass looking crows with glowing-ass eyes and giving off fire and brimstone. Birds, distorted demon voices. Caw, caw, caw. Legolas. Holy shit, they're evil. He jumps up and runs back to the group, flapping all around. Evil birds, you guys! Evil birds are coming! Birdemic! Pippin. 6-year-old rabbit shriek. Oh my god. Did I mention before about the lady I used to volunteer for, and she said when rabbits scream, it sounds like a 6-year-old screaming. That must have been what that was for. Frodo, hawk! All the bunnies and Gimli. It's not a hawk, but okay. I saw a cool hawk today. All the bunnies and Gimli dive straight into the ground and bury themselves. They did Dig from Pokemon. All the tallies are left just standing, so they dash under some bushes. Gandalf, get all the way under there. Don't let your asses hang out like some 1950s school nuclear bomb drill. Yeah, did you have that when you were kids? Like, when I was a child in the 90s, going to elementary school, we did, like, well, especially because we're in California, you know, like, we did, like, earthquake drills, and it was fucking stupid because they were like, you know, go under the table and stuff. We all went under the table, and it was 4 kids to a table, and the tables were big enough to where, because it was more than one table, like, pushed together, and there was enough room underneath for us to go all the way under, because we were little kids, and we all went under, and we all fit, and it was fine, and teachers would come around and, like, grab our hips and, like, just pull us out so our asses were, like, sticking out, because they were like, don't go all the way under the table. Only put your head under the table. Because I think the idea was that they were saying, like, if everyone tries to go fully under the table, there wasn't going to be enough room. But it's like, we are under the table, and there is enough room, because we're doing it right now. Why are you trying to... like, this is just like, why are you trying to make it your way? We're showing you in real life that it works. Like, our way works. And you're just like, no, butt out. It has to be butts out. I don't understand. Whatever. That was one of the many stupid things that we, experienced in school. Okay, where was I? At the last moment, Gandalf pulls his cloak over himself, making him look like one of the rocks. Just then the crows fly over. Crow, damn. This don't look like the church's chicken. That's a little callback. They all leave. Gandalf. Whew, that was close. Come out, everyone. They all come out. Yeah, boring. I got nothing cute for that. Gandalf. Okay, I changed my mind because of the bird shit. We're not staying on the low road. Gimli, happy face. Gandalf, we're going up there. He points to the fucking snowy-ass, steep-ass avalanche mountain. Gimli, unhappy face. Gandalf, no mines. Gimli, crosses his arms. Cut to everyone trudging through the snow way up high on the avalanche mountain, with snow just piled all around, all grumbling and bitching and shivering. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to cut it off right from the Frozen song comes. Gimli, now we're really going the long way. Frodo, I'm fucking freezing. Mary, I should never have gambled away my draws. Who says draws? That's like a southern thing. Us Californians don't know that. It's underwear. Underwear. Boxers, briefs. Maybe long underwear. I don't know. Or skivvies. Skivvies is like what people say in the military. But, yeah. Okay. A little thing suddenly slithers in front of Frodo under the snow. Frodo, ah! Sam, real monsters. Oh my god, that's the most 90s fucking joke in here. Frodo loses his balance and then flops back and tumbles down the hill. Aragorn picks him up. Frodo wiggles. Don't touch me! He paws his neck. The ring! Him and Aragorn look over and see Boromir holding the ring and dangling it by its chain. Boromir, yoo-hoo! Frodo, my burden! Boromir, oh, what you gonna do, bunny? What you gonna do? He starts prancing around, fucking asshole, in the snow and taunting him. Well, come on, ain't you gonna take it back? Frodo looks down like a little kid being bullied. Oh, I know. How, like I said in my other video, the Me Too video, how is this big ass man gonna be bullying a small ass bunny that's literally, as they say in the book, half his size? Okay. Let me turn it off.